All right, you guys got me hooked. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you another way that we decide to challenge him. And challenging is beyond all the people that are going back and forth, because that's already a challenge. He's been doing relatively good with that. So even here, nope, down. And I can use this to help right here, very nice. So nothing changes, even when this booger butt, what's up bud, comes off. Come here, Soko. Place. This is a challenge right now. A dog got up, was in movement. He stood up and I was like, no, nothing changes for you, bud, just down. And he's like, oh wow, I can down even when this moves. Down. Another thing that we're gonna do is I spend a lot of time. I might know that walking through here to get my food is too much pressure. So I spend a lot of time doing little simple things like this and picking this up. I'm at a point where I feel comfortable, so even though I'm not addressing him, I might walk through this way this time where I wouldn't have done that before. And I'm still not paying attention to him. I'm observing him and I'm watching him. Now I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna walk through. No big deal. I might not be super close, I might take the wide side, but doing little things like that. Then I'm gonna go by this way. I'll show you guys, this is a better angle. I'm gonna move this space heater off. All right? He's gonna see that this is moving, hear sounds and everything, and look at the way he's looking. For the first time, you see kind of looking, and I expect that guy to do things around me. He's starting to get into the groove of things and realize, oh, okay, this can be done. Now what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna move him to a place over here while craziness is happening, but what I might do, I'm gonna walk by him again. His job is to just hang out. This is enough of a challenge for him already. I might, hey, how are you? How are you? Give me a sec here. I'm gonna have to put this down. Actually, let me see if I can stand it up here. I don't have my, can you guys see me there? Yeah, I think you guys can see me there. I'm just gonna get these guys on the leash, right? And getting them on leash, we're going to end up treadmilling these guys. Now, this is a way to challenge not only them for just physical exercise, but challenge him in a way where he sees the treadmill happening and it's like, whoa, what's going on? There's like movement. Should I like lunge and attack them? Should I run from them? And it's like, no, just stay there. And he's like, oh, I can do this even while that happens? Okay, pretty cool. So that's how I'm building confidence. So my friendship is developing through this. I'm not worried about making friends with him. It's going to happen. It always does. I just show him, hey, look, you can do this while life goes on. This is gonna happen in life, you can do this. And the dog is like, all right, so this is how things work, right? So I grab these two little dudes, right? And I head back over to you. Right? And now all we're doing is simply walking by. Because I know I have two dogs, I walk a little bit wider. I make him comfortable, right? So I'm still challenging him. Come on, guys. Up. Get these guys on the treadmill. I'm gonna sit them real quick. Sit. Turn this on. I'm going to set this guy up. Hold on one sec on here. And then we also have these challenges, right? So you see people walk by, people knock, people wave, people do all that stuff. You see? And he learns this is a challenge. He learns to just see life go on and go, oh, I can do this. Now, it might look like that leash is tied up. It's not. That's just because that's where I was sitting. But now what I do is I work on this. And hold on one sec. I'm going to put you guys down for 2 seconds. Bear with me. Just so I can set this up here. Almost there, guys. Hold on. Almost there. And now what I might do So I get this moving, these guys are gonna move it, and look, he looks over, and he goes, zoinks, what's going on? And then goes, oh, they're just moving. So he just learns how to hang. If he wants to ignore it, that's fine. I'm not gonna force him to look at it and then say, good boy. It's just, look, this is another thing in life that's happening for you, and just hang out and be comfortable. And then this, what I might start doing is, this might be a feeding session. Look, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna treadmill some dogs, you're gonna learn how to kind of observe this, and then I might say, good job, and then I might toss kibble your way. And the more comfortable you start to get, the more freely you'll start just taking food and going, oh cool, I can eat, like I don't have to worry. Yeah, I can eat food while I hear the sound of like toes dragging and all that stuff, you know what I mean? And this is where we are, right? So then I'll also back up this way, because that was a form of pressure, putting the camera right in. I pressured him, he didn't do anything, I walked away. You get to see these mean mugs. And that's pretty much it. Right? So that's a little short video, just wanted to share that with you guys. That's a great exercise, and nothing is happening. Nothing's happening, we're just showing him, hey, just hang out. Just hang out. And when that gets good, then I'll pressure you more. But right now, that's enough. Just learn how to chill. Like, this is the thing. Telling a dog to relax is actually challenging. Think about that. That's like, some dogs are so stressed and so afraid and so anxious, whatever the case may be, that I can give, that's like me giving a human a hammock. I say, hey, go relax on that hammock. And instead of asking for the margarita or the Corona and laying down, they're so out of this world that they try to step on the hammock and stand on it and balance out. And it's like, hey, I said relax, what are you doing? And they're like, yeah, I'm trying. Because they don't realize how easy it is to do this. All I'm asking them to do is just chill. But up until this point, you see the progression, this was an issue. So it looks really easy, but we're slowly upping the challenges. So he's successful at this. This is no longer that challenging. You might do this, and then this is how you eat. Let's see how comfortable you get. No, we haven't done any e-collar stuff. So we don't e-collar any dogs until they know how to do behaviors. This dog is not e-collar ready. He's already still afraid of the world. I'm going to teach him how to do stuff and get really good, and then we'll layer the e-collar over, which will help to bring the confidence out even more, but he's not ready for that. He's not doing anything like yet. He's not accepting food. So we want a dog already accepting food regularly before we do anything else, being a rock star at doing all these commands around other things before anything, and then we'll do that. So this is pretty much it. Then I'll walk over to my bud. I can walk next to him, I can do this, and it's not even about petting him. It's about him getting so comfortable with this, that when the time comes that I do pet him, it's not even a big deal. It's like, yeah, good job. He's already used to me. It's not about me selfishly and emotionally needing to pet him to see where he is. No, that's fine. It's possible. You know what it is with Meatball is that there's some people, you can't introduce the collar right away. I know a ton of people that do it. And I mean, I technically could do it and I'd be fine. We just have more of a sure way to do it, a sure process. And we have, look at that, isn't that cool? We have the things that entertain me. I was like, cool, reflection. We have, just a process where we have the dog stronger in other areas before we introduce the remote. Some people do it differently. It can certainly work other ways, but we just want dogs like in a good place. That way when I introduce a new language, they're already in like a really like good place where they understand another one. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it, right, bud? We have the nose working. Look at that. That's healthy. I want that. That's more curiosity in a good way. I like that, bud. And there's some times where I'll let him know. Yeah, really nice. Well, he wouldn't be growling or barking here because we've already kind of gotten past that point. But there's some ways, some things you address and some things that you don't. And that's where you got to find that balancing act. There's some growling and stuff. It depends on the type of growling and how dogs are going about it. But yeah, there's a lot that I would address. And there's a lot that I'm not trying to necessarily correct the growling. I'm interrupting that state of mind to show him how to do something else. So there's so many different ways to correct too. But yeah, if there was growling, it's like, okay, what are you trying to growl out? And then I would interrupt in a way where I'm redirecting. Like, nope. boom, you can do this, and I might physically shift the dog. Yeah, pretty much. So that's all we're doing right now, and this is it. The dog's gonna learn how to just live life this way, and then twice a day, while we're living life or we're doing things, I'm gonna offer you some food. And when you're getting more comfortable and you're used to the routine, like look at the stuff that happens every day. People walk by with mattresses. There's so much, and you just learn to observe. There's a very big difference between going, oh, cool, a little bit curious, there's that, versus there's someone with a mattress. That stuff I interrupt. Concern is an issue. When you're overly worried, you're overly concerned, you're overly stressed. When you're in those heightened situations, that's when you make poor choices. So I want to disrupt that so that I can reintroduce you to these same things when your brain is here versus here, right? And that's pretty much it. All right, guys. I will catch you guys on the next scope. Next scope's going to be good. It's going to be later on tonight, most likely, where we get into processes. We get into like theories and the process of things and all that good stuff. Oh man, New York City is awesome. Thanks guys for watching. Later.